Okay, and Annette is the little port master. You can just click on her and it'll collect your port for you.
Alright, cool. I think we're live again. Yay.
Woohoo!
So for folks watching the Twitch channel, welcome. We're the Grievance Gamer Girls playing Rift, and we are following along with Sinise and Treya, who are very generously leading us clueless ladies. So thank you. And I'm trying to find where everybody went, because I lost you. There you are. I think one of you. Yay.
Me. That's
Alrighty.
just me.
Okay,
So-
Treya, were you able to share any quests with them?
I was able to share a few, not too many.
Okay. Gonna have to ask you if you can lead us to the quest, because all the quests that I have in Silverwood, nobody has.
That's okay.
Uh-oh.
The one quest that we're all the most on is required reading, which is just down here in the college. All you have to do is come around here and find books that are glittering. You'll see like yellow sparkly looking things. You'll want to pick those up.
Oh, there's an imp. I forgot that. I have to say, my character feels kind of puny. But I didn't die this time. This is encouraging. Okay. Woohoo.
Alright.
If you find a broken and burning barrel, you'll want to pick up that quest. I was unable to share it. It's kill wanton infiltrators. You have to kill 3 of them.
There are a lot of books around here. Okay. So ladies who actually play Rift as your full-time game, how long have you been in it?
Wow, I've been playing Rifts a little over 2 years. I did take a little break and I went over to Neverwinter, and that's when I joined Grievance. But it was a short break. It was just a couple of months, and I came back and got into Grievance over here on Rift. It's just great.
I came into Rift in March of last year during the Carnival of the Ascended, which is one of the world events that happen. And I was actually on a break from WoW. I had started out there, found Grievance here in Rift, and then decided to make it my main game.
Very cool. And what do you play as your main tunes? Like what class?
Oh, wow. I have, my main is a level 60 rogue, but I actually have a level 60 character of each class.
Awesome.
Yep. One of the neat things about Rift is that currently any class can play any role. So healer, tank, support, DPS, all the classes can do them all. And I can actually do that on my rogue. So it's really, really fun, and there is an absolute ton of, there's a ton of content to begin with, but even once you reach max level, there is a ton of content to do. You literally cannot do it all.
Although we try.
Sometimes.
My main is also a rogue. I play a DPS rogue for the most part, although I do have a tanking spec that I don't know how to play. I also have characters that I'm working on for every class. My favorite being a mage so far.
Now, on your mage, do you DPS, heal, or tank, or support?
I actually DPS as a Harbinger mage, but I also took the tanking spec, and I really have a lot of fun with that.
Awesome.
That's brave in leather armor. I remember playing a healer back when Rift first launched, and it was hard. It was quite an exercise in learning your class really, really well.
When Rift actually launched, I bought the collector's edition and played it for a month or two before going back to WoW. But my character that I played was the rogue that I still have, and I was playing her as a DPS bard.
Bard used to be really hard to play back then. It's much easier now. I think Rift has made huge improvements from when they launched to when they went free to play, and even now they've evened out the gameplay. Like I said, currently every class can play every role. We've got a huge expansion that's coming up later this year. It's 3.0. We're currently in 2.8, I think 2.7.
2.7, I believe.
Alright, 2.8 is coming out soon, which will have some of the initial new dungeons for the 3.0. But when they go to 3.0 later this year, they're going to increase the max level from level 60 to level 65. There's going to be a whole bunch of new content, new continents, new raids, new dungeons, just tons of new stuff.
Awesome. Are they adding any... Well, I know we've got the store on here. I guess the best way to put it is fluff items. Are you getting new mounts and things pretty regularly, or are you expecting the most with the expansion?
They actually are really, really good about adding fluff. I think they've slowed down a little bit on some of the wardrobe items and stuff. And I think that's just because they're gearing up for 3.0. But there's tons of fluff. You've got wardrobes that you can have. You've got, if you look on the Rift store now, on that main page there and click on one of the little diamonds, you'll see the crate of beachwear. This is awesome. I really want to get some of this stuff. And on the crate of beachwear on the left there, they'll have a picture of all the items that are actually in that crate. You can hit Control and left click on that, and it will preview what the item looks like for you.
I'm actually wearing a costume right now that I'd gotten through vendor rewards for being a patron and for paying for the game. And it's actually sitting right on top of my existing armor.
Very cool. And remind me where the crate of beachwear is again?
If you do the Rift store, on that very first page there, there'll be, it'll scroll through some items. It's actually that little second circle there. If you click on that one, it'll go to the crate of beachwear. And then you just hold the control key down and hit the left click on an item, and it'll preview it on you.
Now, just to let everyone know, there are these little sparklies on the ground. It'll look like a little white circle. Those are actually artifacts that you can pick up and collect. It's another aspect of the game that's actually quite fun. I see Talor right near me. If you want to come to where my dot is, you can actually see what I'm talking about.
Yes, there are tons of artifact collectors. There are 3 different types of artifacts. The little white ones, everybody can see. There's red ones that you have to purchase a quantum sight to actually see, but they look just like the white ones except they're red. They're called twisted. And then they actually have introduced unstable zone events, which will spawn blue sparklies on the ground just like the red and the white ones, and they're unstable artifacts. Those events go on for 30 minutes in a zone, and you can only collect those unstable artifacts during that time. If you collect enough of them, you can actually buy squirrel mounts.
Ladies, if you want to come behind this tree here where the boulder is, you can actually see an artifact on the ground and pick it up if you wish.
For whatever reason, it's not showing on my screen, but perhaps it's something that I picked up earlier. All I've got is a barrel. And a rock.
Yep, if you actually come around the barrel and the rock to the other side, you'll see the artifact. See the little flashy right here behind the barrel?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. You'll find these all over the place, and they do give you XP, and they do give you rewards in the form of when you turn them in Sanctum. They give you things that you can use, like potions or money. It's worthwhile to collect the sets if you can. It's also addicting.
Some of the sets will reward you with blue or epic items once you complete them. Some of them give you titles. And just to give you an idea of how prolific there are, how many there are, there's over 1,200 sets of artifacts.
Gosh.
Yeah. Evelyn is one of our main collectors. I mean, I don't know exactly how many she has collected, but I know months ago she joined the 700 club because she had over 700 artifacts.
Oh goodness. Carmel, I know, is another one that's a real big artifact collector.
Right, right. On my main, I've got almost 500. I don't think I've quite gotten 500 yet. But there's things for everybody to do, whether you like to quest or collect or do dungeons or zone events like the Hellbug one that we just participated in. There's something for everyone to do. There's lots and lots to do.
And what I like about this so much is the fact that you can break up the monotony of questing by participating in those zone events, or if you come across a random rift, it'll break it up just that little bit, enough to get you back focused on your questing.
It's really funny. I keep going, I should know my way around. I really should know my way around.
Oh, Rift also has dimensions, which is like housing in some of the other games. You can have your own little zone or multiple little zones for yourself. The guild also has a guild dimension. And once everybody gets to level 10, we'll port back to Sanctum and then we'll visit the guild dimension if you don't mind. So we want to show it off. It's kind of cool looking. And then we'll go do some of the Summerfest quests.
Very cool. Let's see where you can start an instant adventure. And I just hit 10, so woohoo.
Woohoo!
Congrats!
Part of the way there.
Okay, just got a couple more to go. Should be pretty quick. Leveling is also, I think, pretty easy. I know each time I leveled up an alt, I got better and better at leveling, and it went faster and faster, and I actually have less of the map opened up in each one of my additional alts because I just flew through it.
Yeah, I remember these last couple quests that we did, which is surprising. It's like, oh, I've done that before.
Yeah, they have several different kinds of quests as well. They've got dailies that you can do, repeat daily. They've got story quests. Those usually offer the best experience. And usually they grant items, equipment for you at the end of the story quest. And it'll lead you to an additional zone as well. But those usually give you the best experience. And when you open up the quest log, which is just by hitting L, you can open up your quest log. You can see all the quests that you have there. They're color coded for your levels. They tell you which level they are. They've got some that are group quests that you need a group of 3 people maybe to do. They've got some quests that are actually even weekly quests. And then they've got the epic level quests as well. So they've got all different kinds of quests that you can do. What was the last game that y'all played?
Arcade right now.
Arcade?
Well, yep. And if people don't recognize me by voice, I'm Liette, and the XO over there. Goodness help the guild. But, yeah, that's been an interesting game, too.
I want to try out Arcade. I heard it's pretty PvP intensive, though. Yes, no?
It can be. It can be. And, you can avoid a lot of the PvP, but you won't avoid it entirely.
This is the first. Well, I tried it in Neverwinter because Lord Scythe taught me into PvP and with the guild there a time or two, and that was really the first time that I ever PvP. But done an awful lot of stuff in Rift now, so I have started exploring the PvP over here, which is kind of fun too. Have to admit, kind of fun.
It is, and I find myself in games with PvP rather than taking on the traditional healer role, trying to find something that is a little tougher and able to withstand some hits.
As I said, I came over from World of Warcraft, but I've also played City of Heroes as well as done. The last game I did with the Gamer Girls was Ion that I really enjoyed, and I've continued with it. I had some alts over there that I started playing.
Awesome.
Now, that is quite a throwback. That has a lot of PvP, if I recall correctly.
I haven't done a lot of Gamer Girl streams, but I know I did Dragon's Prophet, and that was a blast because you got to tame and then ride your own dragon.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It was very fun.
That is cool. In Arcade, you grow your pets, which is not a terribly long process, but you also have to level them up. And they level up by watching you kick butt. So you have them literally tagging along and watching you fight. And unfortunately, sometimes you'll have mobs come and hit you and hit your pet. And then I feel like a jerk because, you know, my horsey just got beat up. It's kind of awful.
Aw.
So, but it is interesting that you have to actually work on the pet. It's not just this, boom, here it is.
Thank you, Sensei.
Aw, you're welcome. You can click on that if you want. Just don't cast any spells right away. Because as soon as you cast a spell or do something that a squirrel doesn't do, it will go away.
Okay.
But it's fun. Go ahead. I only had 2, so you and I think Liette got 1. And it will increase your movement speed by 10% until somebody hits you.
I think we gave it to Cicera, who is me. So I will pass it to
sorry.
Liette. That's okay, I'll pass it to Liette.
I was just passing it to people that were close to me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Become a squirrel. Oh gosh, I remember the become a squirrel thing. Neat.
So go ahead and click on it.
Yep, go ahead and click on it.
Oh my.
You are now a squirrel.
That's awesome.
And if you run around, you'll be about 10% faster than you normally would be.
Alright, that's hilarious. What are squirrel things to do? Oh my gosh, did this little thing just like flip? That's awesome. Yes, it did.
Oh, look at him.
And you can jump backwards. That's too cute.
Aww.
I wonder if there are squirrel emotes. Have you tried squirrely emotes before?
Do you want to admit you did?
Well, yes, of course. I do not think that was a squirrel wave.
No, I tried to dance. He didn't dance.
There is actually one illusion, it's a Yeti, that actually does a dance. It is so cool. I don't have that one, sorry.
Gosh, these jump really high.
Me too.
Yeah. Y'all look like y'all are having fun.
I'm totally doing figure eights. Oh. I don't know any squirrel that can jump that high in real life. Wow. Now, it doesn't backflip when you jump backwards, though.
No, it looks like it's trying to do a front flip backwards.
Laura, your rhino beast is following you.
I know. He's so
It's like,
loyal.
what happened? What happened?
I guess that is really confusing. Why are you a rodent? Goodness. Oh, cool. Well, I'm gonna go do a squirrely, not so squirrely thing, excuse me. I need a core of light. Is it this little fire dude over here that I have to hit? Anybody?
No.
No, it's the dark guy.
The dark golem.
Hey,
Alright.
Gabby, I still need 2 of those students.
Okay, they're right here, or should be. Actually, right here. You can do the same ones.
Oh, I unsquirrelied. Okay.
Except not while you're a squirrel.
Yeah, it says that I can't do him again.
How long are you a squirrel for?
You should have a little buff that'll tell you it's probably only 4 or 5 minutes total.
Actually, 27 minutes.
Wow,
So if
okay.
you would like to get out of it, you can right-click on it.
You can right click on the buff to remove it, or you can cast a spell and it'll automatically remove.
Well, let's go find another student, and then I'll get out of it once I cast that.
Okay. Right down here is a whole group of students.
Gosh, I keep hitting everything but my bads.
Okay, that one's done.
Okay. And then you still need to kill Fire Lord Smolder.
I do.
Where is that?
He is up this way. Yay.
Hey.
And then I guess we have to bring the cores to Mervo.
Okay, I'll follow you.
I'm trying to find where we're going.
On your quest tracker itself, you should be able to click on the little button on the right of that quest tracker. It'll open up the quest log, and when you're looking at that quest, you can click on map. It'll open up a map and show you a waypoint for where it actually is.
That is really helpful.
Extremely so.
Completely lost in here.
Yeah, it's not giving it to me. It's just showing me everybody else's waypoints.
Has it got a blue check mark next to it?
Yep.
Does it tell you where? Because a lot of times it'll tell you, like...
I know where he is, actually.
Oh, okay.
So I'm finding
Okay.
him.
Cool.
We doing okay
So
on
Laura, you
leveling?
got it?
Yeah. Apparently, I haven't finished that one though.
Okay, let's go finish it. Who else do you need?
If you guys need the Fire Lord, find my dot on the map. I'm actually standing right at the cauldron where he needs to be.
I am. I've only got 2 quests on my log. It's Immolation Avenged and Big Brother Hazer.
Do you have the what is the oh, that's over here then. Do you have a exclamation mark there?
I've got a grayed out check mark on over his head.
So you're working on that quest.
Where it's at? On my quest log.
You can try hitting L to actually open up the quest log and see if maybe you've got any that have a little circle next to them, but no dot inside the circle.
Oh, I
And
have a
if you,
lot.
yeah, if you click on whichever one you want to, they're also divided up by zone. So you would only want to look at the ones that are in Silverwood right now.
Okay.
But if you click on one on that little circle, it'll show up on your quest log over on the right.
Ah, there they are. I have another one that's already complete. So I actually have 2 more that are complete.
Fantastic. So we just need to go turn those in for you so that you can deem. And also another trick when somebody says, find me on the mini map or something, if you actually target them, click on them on the group on the left, they will put a little green circle around them that you can see both on the mini map and on the big map.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cool.
So Laura, if you want, we can go turn those in.
Okay, perfect. I could figure out where I'm going.
Just get on your mount.
How many different mounts do they have at this point? Like, tons and tons?
Tons and tons.
Okay.
And you can get them from everything from doing achievements, like completing all the achievements in a certain zone. A couple of raid zones have some mounts.
That's cool.
To some of the world events. I don't have on this. I have a white mount like the one that I'm riding that I got from completing one of the world events that they had. I created like 39 alts.
Oh, wow.
On all these different servers to complete everything that I needed, but I really wanted the mount. It's very pretty. Too, there are some that you can buy that are actually account bound. So if you buy it and if you buy one of the premium mounts, you get it on every character that you have on every server.
Oh, that's cool.
Did you
Oh,
get
yes.
that tool?
I did. I actually just completed that one. And then, oh my goodness, that one's all the way back at Sanctum. That I've completed another one that's all the way back at Sanctum.
Okay, well we can go. We can head back that way. There will be some carnages along the way. We can do some of those. Does anybody have a blue and silver diamond up there on your screen somewhere? I think it default position is like in the middle. No.
No.
Okay.
Not that I'm seeing.
Well, there are some carnages right over pretty close to where we're at. we'll go do some of those, and it'll give you the little blue diamond, which gives you experience and some marks and stuff. So when they complete, this little blue diamond comes up, and it can hold up to 10 of them, and you can collect your rewards from there. So those are quests that you don't have to go back to the quest giver to turn in.
Oh yeah, those guys are tough. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. 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 Okay.
Oh, these are 18.
Yeah, I forgot they're really tough. Oh my goodness.
It got me pretty quick.
Okay, that's really bad. This person is not geared at all.
Thankfully, we're not that far away from our bodies. Just be careful when you go back up.
I'm thankful I couldn't get up the hill.
Okay,
Yes.
I took out a squirrel, and I feel like a bad person, but like, wanted to see what would happen. Nothing happened at all. That was kind of okay.
If you hadn't, I was gonna say, if you haven't died before, you can come over to here to the healer and get a quest that will allow you to get a little bit more XP if necessary.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
I already have. Thank you.
You're
welcome.
Me too.
I die a lot in the game, so it's like, okay, yeah.
Okay, well, we'll go over here closer to Sanctum. There's some carnages over there that should be a little bit lower level.
Yeah, stick to the low road, guys.
Uh-oh.
The high road is 18s.
Oh, no.
The low
Yeah,
road
the
is
high
not.
road. I'm running.
Run, Kit.
Trying to mount my horse.
Oh, and Sinus. Oh my gosh.
I'm good. I'm good.
Where are you guys? Well, there's Sisira. Or Syasira, I'm sorry.
Who are we missing?
I think
Or
we
are
have
we?
Sinus
everyone.
says.
Okay.
Might be just a little ahead of y'all.
He is ahead
We're
of
11
us.
Rift, Damon.
Okay.
I'm seeing Steel, Lunar, and Thaman in the chat.
Yes. Ooh, I have a turnip.
Hello, guys.
Hi,
Steel.
guys.
Hi, Luna. Missing you on GGG.
And since Thaman just mentioned it in chat, our Star Citizen report stream will be coming up in 22 minutes, so stay tuned. After we're off with the Gamer Girls, they'll be covering all of the newest Star Citizen news.
Sweet.
And ladies, we've got about 10 minutes before we'll end so that they can get all prepped and set up. So, yay!
I may be level 10 by then.
Yeah, I
Awesome.
might be too.
We like religiously stuck to 9.
I know,
when
you
we
did a
were
really good
prepping.
job. I was 9 when I logged in earlier. I was going, oh, I was 9 after the last stream, which was, I think you're right, about a year ago. So,
Okay, here's another artifact right here if somebody wants to collect it.
I'm good. I'll let someone else have it.
oh, that. Okay, I
Go on
forgot
to
they're
lore.
actual shinies. Got
They
it.
are
I love
shiny.
shinies. Shinies are the best things.
There's a Carnage quest up here, ladies. It's level 14 mobs, but we might be able to take them if we stay together.
Okay, where is that?
Right over here with
Here's
me.
one right here.
Yay.
Ooh, there's another squirrel I could totally kill. Poor squirrel.
They do have an achievement called the Crimea River or something where you have to collect 20 squirrels and you get a title. You have to kill
Where'd the
and
squirrel go?
collect.
Bye, squirrel.
Don't you have to get the tiers with that, or did they change that?
You have to get the tier, so you have to kill a whole lot more than 20 squirrels, but yeah.
Oh, none of them are crying. Okay.
It's like needless butchering. I always felt guilty when I did it.
Oh, I did too, but
An achievement is an achievement, right?
There's an awful lot of
I
mushrooms.
don't have it. I know a lot of people that do.
Level 10.
Yay,
Woohoo,
Gabby!
Gabby.
Yay! Congrats.
Treya, how'd you die?
I tried to take on 2 at once, and yeah, that didn't work too good. Oh, it's alright. I don't mind. I'm used to corpse running.
Oh gosh, me too. Alright, we've got about 5 minutes, ladies.
Would be
And
enough
every-
time.
Thank you, Steel.
I was gonna say it would
Everybody's,
be perfect time to do the guild dimension.
we can do that.
Oh yeah, can we go check that out?
We can.
How do we get there?
You hit the left bracket, and then over on the left side there, click on Guild. It'll give you the little Guild Dimension screen, and then just click on the key there next to Grievance Headquarters.
Awesome. Alright. Is it always overcast? Is that a flying pig goblin thing? No, seriously, what is that thing?
I haven't gotten there yet, so I don't know.
I
I'm
don't know
loading
whether
them
I
right
should
now.
be disturbed or not. There's a pig goblin in the sky, and it's got fire up its butt.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
there
a
is.
balloon. It's a balloon. A male forged dragon balloon.
Oh!
Just a dimension item.
It's
a
not a
party
pig
balloon,
goblin.
a parade.
Okay. Wow.
Parade balloon. Okay, don't go anywhere just yet. I'm going to trade something with you. I want you to take it, click on it, and then give it back to me.
And there's also a rainbow. That's pretty nifty. Okay. I'm still really tripped out by the flying pig goblin thing.
Okay, take that, click on it, so that you get the little bounce buff, and then give it back. And it will allow you to jump really, really high. It's tons of fun.
Oh, wow.
Oh my.
Okay, I gotta check out the pig balloon. Granted, I don't keep missing the roof. Alright, I don't think that's gonna work out. But I really want to see that thing. Okay. That is trippy.
Was said if you come over to this roof, you can actually get up on it and you can get a little bit better view of the big balloon.
Which, oh, that roof. Okay, sweet.
Uh-huh. If you come, yeah, there you are.
Dude! Look at that thingy. That's awesome.
That's just some of the fluff that they have in here. totally fun.
Alright, Arcade needs a pig balloon. Please write this down for me, Steel, because that's important. Pig balloon.
Woo!
We have a rainbow in the guild dimension. I didn't even know this.
Yes, you have a
Yes.
rainbow and a pig balloon. For serious, y'all.
Yeah.
So shiny.
Alright, I'm gonna run around, give everybody, hopefully, a decent view of what all is going on in the guild dimension. This is pretty big,
Yeah.
isn't it?
The guild dimension is
Oh my
pretty big.
gosh.
Right here, where we zoned in at these steps, if you go up, you can go back pretty far. Tons of stuff in here. It's a pretty big guild dimension. It has 1,400 items that we've actually added to it.
Wow.
Yeah.
What kind of items are they? Just fluff stuff? Or...
Everything from the houses. The castle itself is here, but the houses have been added to things like the pig balloon and the bear next to the bar. We've got, if you go into this first little house here, there's a pool table that we added. Music. Just all different kinds of stuff. Kidda, did you get the bounce thing?
I didn't, but I think I'm shooting a cannon.
Okay, I'm gonna pass it back to Not Bruce, who was so kind to let me borrow that for y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you, not Bruce.
Thank you.
Oh, you have fireworks and a tree that I am flying through. Oh my goodness.
Yep, there's gonna be some bunny races.
Bunny races.
Funny.
Bunny races, yep. Naomi just won.
Oh, they're so cute.
That's one of the rewards that you get for completing some of the unstable event collections, the artifact collections. Where we have the unstable events, when you complete the artifact sets from a certain area, you get that as a reward.
Go, Gabriel.
I need that in my dimension.
Okay, that's hysterical.
They just brought in a new profession called dream weaving, and one aspect of that is that you can make dimension keys. There are several of us in the guild that are actually maxed out on that, so if you would like dimension for yourself to decorate, look us up. I know that my character Treya is one, and I would be happy to make a dimension for anyone that would want it.
Awesome, thank you.
So nice.
I think
That is
Naomi
a
is
fast
cheating.
bunny. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and there is in this first little area where the bunny races are, if you go off to the right, and you follow the little path up, there are some terraniums that are really, really cool that one of our users, Kaldak, has made
Oh wow.
and put in the
Ooh.
guild dimension. Built that piece by piece.
Wow. Those are beautiful.
Wow.
That's some
Yeah.
awesome work, Kaldak. I'll be going down the channel and telling him that.
Oh, wow.
That is so nice.
They're
Yeah.
just beautiful.
So you can build this whole little shelf area was also actually built in. But you can build everything from just whatever your imagination can create to they actually have some just cool little dimension items that you can set up. If you come up above that, there's some pretty cool stuff. Some magic tech stuff.
Looks like straight out of the Defiant faction. That's funny.
Yeah.
Is any of it usable or more just check this out? It looks really nifty.
Most of that stuff is just check it out, really nifty. But if you go back to the bunny races and keep going back, I will show you some of our usable guild dimension area. And you can actually even mount back here too.
Cool.
What I really like about the dimensions is the fact that most of these places that you actually are building in can be found in game. This one is actually out of Stillmore that we're in.
Yep.
Oh, they have
So-
practice dummies. That is cool.
These are our practice dummies, but what's really, really cool is you see the lines on the ground? It's a range finder. So you can practice your range as well. You know, spells have different ranges and stuff.
That is brilliant. Cool.
So yeah, that's actually a dimension item as well.
That's awesome.
That is very awesome. Well, thank you so much for showing us around Sensei and Treya. Were there any other things that you would like to show us before we end for this evening?
I don't think so. Does anybody have any questions? You want to know anything about Rift that we didn't talk about?
And I'm checking the chat too. Looks like we're in pretty darn good shape.
I'd just like to say that we would love to have as many people join us in Rift as possible. We have a strong presence in game daily. I'm usually on daily. I know a bunch of us are on as well as time permits. We're in TeamSpeak too most of the day. You're always welcome to pop down into our Rift Lounge and say hi. We'd love to hear from you. And if you're interested, just drop in. This is a free-to-play game. It's a wonderful game to play.
Need to promote that girl. She's good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
But
you
yes,
for your
exactly.
hospitality. It's been great.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
What she
much.
said. Thank y'all. Really enjoyed having y'all.
Well, I've really enjoyed having you walk us around. Thank you so much. Alright, and for the Grievance Gamer Girls, this is Liette. We are signing off for this evening. You can check us out on Twitch at Grievance Girls and at our website, grievancegamergirls.com. And that's a www.grievancegamergirls.com. If you're a lady in Grievance, we have Ladies' Night each month, and we also stream games. And they're pretty darn fun. Like this evening, you get to watch bunny races and jump super duper high and check out pig balloons. So, come join us, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week. Ladies, thank you so much for joining. Again, we've got Liette, Sensei, Kitatonic, Gabrielle, Talor, and Treya. Thank you all so much for joining me this evening, and we'll catch you at our next Gamer Girls event.
Thank you.